really done any reading around this at all. I've just gone straight in and started playing. So I'm not sure of some of the facets of the game, so I might need a bit of help. Anyway, one of the first things is, which I think I showed you before, is the handbook which has appeared. So every day that I've played, or every session that I've played, I've checked the handbook, and it's been really useful. I'm now able to design the ceilings. I've got the custom decor, windows, curtains, sounds. I can now add sounds to the rooms. Just get my stylus out. I've got I can't actually remember this camera thing. That's right, I've got a different camera in the rooms. So each time that you watch one of these lessons, you unlock something in the game, which is quite nice. You've got different angles you can use. I haven't really played with it much. What else have I got? Insects, fish, gyroids. So you can go back and look at all these again, which is useful if you want to be able to remember things. If, like me, you've got a brain like a sieve. So yeah, what have we got? Insects, fish, fossils, gyroids. That's as far as I've got. So I'll just click on the art collection. Check this one today. Paintings and sculptures from around the world have now been added to the catalogue. I think I had one of these before as a default, but they're now all there, so that's great. Some of that artwork may be fake. That's similar to the old Animal Crossing games where Blathers would tell you whether the artwork was real or fake, and you invariably got fake ones. There were ways to tell, so I'm sure there are ways to tell in this game too, because I think most of the paintings are the same. So I'll take you outside and show you the buildings that I've decorated over the past few days. So every day you have new villagers in the town, and I've decorated a few more houses as well, so my book is filling up. So these two are the ones that I've used my amiibo cards for, and these green ones are the ones who've just been in the village. So I've now got a hospital there, an upgraded school that now has more classrooms. Let's go inside one of these. So this is my little cafe. Looks busy. So you always have lots of different animals in these places, and you can chat to them. Looks busy, but there's not actually much food on the table, which is a bit disappointing. So you can pop in here and chat to the people who are working, and chat to the people who are sitting waiting for their food. And I think that's all you can do. So yeah, that's my cafe. I've got, I can't even remember what these are. Okay, this is one of my shops. I've got a shop and a department store, so now it's going to take ages to let me out of here. I'm not 100% happy with these designs, but I know that I can come back and redecorate. The animals tend to all get stuck here. They don't move around the same way that I thought they could. And I'll take you into the theatre in a minute. Again, I designed it and put all the furniture in, and now that the animals have come into it, I can see that I need to redesign it because they keep getting stuck. Or to use the microphone, I'll show you. To use the microphone, one of the animals has to stand the wrong way round, so I need to redesign it. So I put in 2 rows of chairs and then a variety of instruments and a microphone at the front. But yeah, in order to use this microphone, the animals have to stand there, which isn't great. So I've seen them here, I've seen somebody playing piano often. Nobody's picked up a guitar yet though. There's all sorts of things going on there. So again, different animals that you can talk to and interact with. I'm not really sure of the point of these things yet, I have to say. So that's my theatre. And if you come down to the lower level of the town, I've got a department store there. So I've put clothes in one bit of the shop and something else in the other bit, I can't remember. This is... You can't even remember what these buildings are. Oh, this is my office, that's right. That's why I can't remember. I haven't been to work here very often. So you decorate it and then walk away and leave them. So I've got lots of animals sitting at desks working hard on their computers. What on earth they're doing, I have no idea. But that's their office. They seem quite happy, so I'm not going to worry too much. Again, I just did basic designs knowing I could come back if I wanted to. So another shop and a restaurant in there, which again is a little bit crowded. Up here I've got one more that I can build, so I'll be doing that later on. So that's that. One of the questions that I had is around the map. So if I pop in here and choose an animal to... no, I need to choose the animal first, don't I? Sorry. Trying to show you something and forgetting what I'm doing. If I go to decorate a house, I get to choose the place on the map where the house is going to sit. So, who shall we have? Okay. I'm a bit of a fan of the squirrels, I have to say. I've got a couple already. So this is Pecan. I don't think I've even met in the old Animal Crossing games. Some of the characters are the same and some of them are new. So I'm going to build Pecan a house. So I go inside and chat to Pecan and Lottie. Here we go. And I have to choose the location. So I can pick anywhere on the map for Pecan's house, but I think I can pick the same place twice. So I know that I already put Resetti's house down in that corner, but for some reason I can still choose that place for Pecan's house, and that confuses me slightly. So if anybody knows the answer to that, I'd be interested to hear from you. So I'm not going to put Pecan's house down there. I think I'll put Pecan's house in the woods here. And again, this I only found out by accident. If you click on the house more times, you get a different season, which again confuses me, because in Animal Crossing, the older games, obviously we're in time with the real-time clock and the seasons changed according to what month it is. So this confuses me slightly, because I sort of think, oh no, this is different. It should work with the clock, and I should be able to have winter in winter, but apparently I can have winter now. So let's make Pecan a wintry house. So yeah, if anybody knows the answer to that, I'd be interested to hear from you. And then my last question is around the decorating and whether you're going to be able to have points for the decoration of the houses. Because I've done a couple like this now when I've been in a real hurry and or I'm tired and I just want to save. So I'm going to go into this house that Pecan's got here and open up her boxes of preferred furniture. And literally, if I just open these, okay, so she likes chic furniture, so there's a couple of items of chic furniture. And then she says, have I finished? I say, yes, I've finished. And she's perfectly happy. And I sort of think I didn't really do a very good job there. I just put a sofa and a table where the boxes were opened. So is there going to be, at some point, a way of scoring my rooms, like there always used to be in the old Animal Crossing games? You could earn, well, in fact, one of the whole points of the game was to decorate rooms and score lots of points, and you would earn trophies and things for being a good designer of a home. So I'm hoping that that's going to come into this game, and perhaps I haven't